swept their opening match of the group against a different member of Furia. Toxiic is a kickoff expert. He's got the wave dash recovery kickoff. He's got very strong standard kickoffs. He's got a lot of options he can go to, and he's going to need to dig deep into that bag of tricks today because rw9 time, which I'm sure it will. Ceiling double by rw9. Toxiic going to do some goal line defense, but rw9 is pretty out of position when it comes to stopping the counter attack, and he's not going to. Toxiic flicks from distance and then reads the downward bounce. Nice acceleration there by Toxiic. Little wave dash to get himself moving. Toxiic with the air double bump attempt. rw9 with his standard saving technique there, just jumping in the way of the ball with his dodge available. Looks like he's getting the boost on spawn here. Nails it. Perfect pickup there by rw9. Just immaculate timing. You love to see it. And now the attack continues without having to play. It's just the exact timing for when the boost is going to reappear. That internal 10-second clock. Don't do it when I'm casting. I just rely on instincts, as I think most players do. Oh, that's an absolute banger from rw9. I don't think Toxiic expected to be under any kind of threat in this position. He's going for a back wall demo, and then all of a sudden rw9 has scored. And eventually, all these things add up to insurmountable leads. Oh, rw9 has done him again. Another convincing mind game. Leaves Toxiic completely floored. Not played against Zen already. Nice flick by Toxiic. rw9 hiding behind the ball and then flipping away. Notice what he does here. He hides behind the ball and then speed flips away to reverse and go backwards into the ball, but that's not what rw9 did. He was trying to make Toxiic think he's going to do that. His best matches are against players who just rely on the kind of players who need their mechanics to be on point to get goals. They need to be peaking. Zen is just a better version of Yan. He's just Yan with maybe less of a physical game, but more of a well-rounded offensive package. And I think Zen would probably be a nasty match for First Killer stylistically. I think First Killer's got a chance, but I would definitely favor Zen when you just look at the playstyles. No one has the defensive capabilities that rw9 has. Can we get ones in chat if that's just a true statement? A world-class ball chaser. He's actually still a very smart player with 1v1 IQ. Just the mechanics are at a different level now than they used to be. Playing against a player like Jack, not that Jack would be out of his comfort zone. Yeah, those are, like, long story short, those are the two types of players yeah, if I was to make a scoreline prediction, First Killer versus Zen, best of 5, 3-1, best of 7, I'll say 4-2. A normal kickoff, a regular speed flip, if you flip that direction. So, yeah, next time he does it, if you don't half flip towards your goal. Yeah, very difficult to spot though. Very difficult to see coming. And that is a go next. 7-1, rw9 is speedrunning Group B. That got me thinking, okay, hold on, maybe he's got a chance to do something in the rw9 matchup. In fact, he has lost it. Toxiic comes away with the ball. Yeah, the biggest difference, obviously, is the defense once again. Toxiic has nothing except the flick. I'll say the flick was the one aspect of game one, and rw9's simple offensive strategy. Oh, well played with the angle shot. Toxiic probably thought he did enough here as the ball ended up in the back corner. rw9 has given himself 2 chances to advance out of this group, this being the first. And if he can't win this one, then he'll play against the winner of Yan Card in the elimination of the board. Yan likewise Have we got any updates about the Game 3 scoreline in chat? A little bit more of a go, but 5-0 in 90 seconds is not a good start. rw9, double tap, not all in by the way, collects the boost. Toxiic. Oh, he's not on the board! Well, I thought that surely that was going to be the one, but it's off the inside of the post. So that's looking like it's going to be Toxiic. And one of the, well, definitely one of the Furia players. 8-0 is a pretty one-sided scoreline. I don't know what else to tell you guys. rw9 is kind of good at this whole 1v1 thing already. Incredibly stacked when you know that only 2 of those can advance. rw9 is going to be the first to do so. Toxiic can't stop him. There goes the 9. I think Toxiic is just playing this one out to find out if he can score. No, he forfeits before 10. I think that's a good call. GG's, and not a second too early. 2 minutes and 21 left in the clock. rw9 is through. Toxiic just lost 9-0 in 3 minutes. And before that, he lost 7-1. Meanwhile, Card only lost 9-5, 11-7, and 7-3. Very respectable.